All right, good morning. So let's start. So you can see I just finished playing a little bit of Pokemon Champions. Just a quick battle here and there. Also, please do forgive the late stream. Please do forgive the tardiness. I was interviewing an applicant for our group because our group expanded from just being a Pokemon Unite squad to now having a Pokemon Champions branch. So yeah. Now let's cut to the chase here. Here's a big update. I spent about 30 minutes yesterday grinding for a good Roselia at the East. No, that wasn't East Lake Axwell. It was North Lake Miloke. Oh, sorry, South Lake Miloke. So I tried to get a good Roselia before the clock stroke 12 midnight, because once it strikes midnight, um both the raids and the weather around the wild area will all reset. Alright, so I got a good one, and I got some help from some friends. So we evolved it into Rosa Raid, and I also it's a rash nature, which is plus special attack and minus special defense. Wait, yeah, it is minus special defense. So yeah, and I got the TR. It's TR here. Okay, so TR for Shadow Ball when we raided for that Ghastly last stream. So the free TR was Shadow Ball. I gave it to this Rosa Raid over here, and with some help, I got the TR for Energy Ball and Sludge Bomb, and I gave it a Shiny Stone as well, also with some help. And when it evolved into Rosa Raid, I checked the move relearner, so it was able to get Giga Drain without using a TM, because the TM for Giga Drain is only accessed in the battle tower for 100,000. Okay, so before we head to Motostoke, there are a few resets here. Okay, so first we head to the rolling fields. So here in the rolling fields, our weather right now is clear. Yeah, it's clear. Okay, clear, clear, clear. For clear rolling fields, we just need to catch a Combi. It's a visible encounter, Combi. And let's try that Diggersby again. Okay? So let's just catch a Combi and try catching that Diggersby. Oh yeah, items respawn as well. I think the combi over there is female. Yeah, it is female. Okay, that's 3, 2. Okay, let's take that. Yeah, this is a female combi. Does it have the red dot? Yeah, it's got the red dot. Okay, it's a female. Okay, we got our combi. And that's kind of it for our encounters, other than the Diggersby. Okay. So we're done with that. We can now head... Oh, hold on. Let's check this out. P-Dove. This is a P-Dove. I already got... So I did some raids last night, right? And I already got a P-Dove from a 1-star raid with an adamant nature. So we don't need this anymore. So we don't need to raid much for the rest of the day for this stream, and myself for the rest of the day, because we don't need to reset. There's going to be no reset. Okay, so let's just get this one here. Let's check this raid over there, and let's get the Diggersby. The Diggersby is somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. It's level 15. So both our moves are actually going to one shot. So let's give it a sludge bomb instead, I guess. Gosh. Please don't get poisoned. Okay, thank you. Um, if you notice it's level 23, that's because I used all my experience candies on it. Just so it could catch up level-wise. Because I got this thing at level 12, I think. Great. We got a Diggersby, which means we don't need the Bunnelby anymore. But let me just do this. Let me just shade that. But our Bunnelby has, if I remember correctly from last stream, yeah, our Bunnelby has 2 max EVs because it's we caught a Bunnelby with the yellow aura. It's actually called Brilliant Pokemon, so I looked it up. So they're called Brilliant Pokemon, the Pokemon with the yellow aura. So they have 2 to 3 maximum IVs. So I just assumed 2. Okay, let me just assume 2. I also got the Galarian Slowpoke because it's quite annoying when you keep healing and the nurse keeps telling you that there's a rare Pokemon. So just for me to not get annoyed anymore, I just caught it. Oops. Like that. Then I actually segregated my Pokemon based on their natures. So these 3 over here are hasty nature, if not naive. So plus speed natures, but not the best one. These ones over here have good offensive natures. So I think this one is lonely or naughty, naughty. I think this is rash, naughty or lonely, somewhere there. So up to here. Then these guys have their perfect nature. So this one is an adamant. So if I want to do an Ice Fang Frostlass, I could do that. Modest, adamant. Okay, so I segregated them by nature. Alright, so but I'm still going to evolve this Bunnelby because it has 2 perfect IVs, so it's going to replace that Diggersby. So I just caught the Diggersby for Dex completion. Oh, sorry. Galarian Slowpoke is our checkpoint. So everything after Galarian Slowpoke, I'm gonna have to record. Okay, other than the Diggersby. Okay, so I'm just going to check this raid over here. And is there another one? No, there's just this one. So oh, it's female too. Wow, it's female too. I also promised that I was going to try to customize the player, so the only customization I did was I bought some glasses. I don't know, I just love seeing glasses on Pokemon trainers, on NPCs, you know, on the character. Because I may not be wearing glasses during stream, but I wear glasses as well. So, yeah, the only reason I don't wear glasses during stream is because when I wear glasses, I feel sleepy immediately. So it can, especially that I have a ring light, and I'm looking directly at the ring light. So if I have glasses on, I might not last an hour without, you know, passing out. So I easily get very, very sleepy when I'm wearing glasses. Which is why I like to wear glasses when I'm traveling. Cause oh, Binacle. Let's do it. Hold on. Before that, this 2 perfect IV combi is what's going to stay. It's 11 levels away from evolution, so it's not its turn yet, right? Okay. So I like to wear glasses when traveling because, you know, when it's traffic, I easily get to sleep because I'm wearing glasses, you know. And I think this has been an issue. This has been a problem for me ever since I upgraded my glasses to blue lens, because blue lens apparently they cancel out light that promotes sleepiness. Oh, sorry. That keeps you awake, so it makes you sleepy, right? So, uh, on my next checkup, I might not, you know, I might not upgrade to blue lens anymore. So, yeah, especially considering that I'm streaming. So, my work involves that kind of light, right? So, this passion of mine involves that kind of light. So, I have to be awake. I should not cancel that light. I should not be sleepy. So, I might not upgrade to blue lens anymore. Ooh. That's an easy knockout. That's an easy knockout. So this is a 1-star raid, which means this Binacle has 1 maximum IV. Yeah, I did a lot of catching. If you notice, I ended stream with more than 100 Pokeballs left. I now have 89 left. Because I did some catching. I did some catching off stream. Oh, I didn't check the TM. Or the TR, rather. The TR. It's Impish. Okay, fine, Impish. Okay. Um. Oh, I was supposed to check the TR. What TR was given. Is there any new? Do we have any new ones? Yeah, we do. They gave us Drill Run? Really? Okay. Drill Run. Cool. It's cool to get a ground type TR from a water and rock type raid. Okay, so no more raids left, I think. Okay, that's the adamant. Oh, sorry, adamant. That's the 1-star P-Dove, which I'm not going to do anymore because I already have an adamant one from a 1-star raid. So the only way for us to replace that is if we find something like a P-Dove, a Tranquil, or an Unpheasant from a higher raid. Yeah. Wait, am I correct? It's the P-Dove, right? Yeah, that's a P-Dove. Okay. So let's head to the other areas real quick. Hold on, let me just check if we need anything from the other areas. I mean, for sure we do, but let me just check for sure. What's our weather in the Dapple Grove? Dapple Grove is also clear. Okay, Dapple Grove is also clear. So for the Dapple Grove, clear weather. We need an Oddish. Okay, we're just gonna catch an Oddish. That's it. Just an Oddish. Okay. See, this is what I've been mentioning last stream. It's just grindy at the beginning, but the more you catch Pokemon, the more you complete a portion of your Pokédex, it becomes less and less grindy, right? So, if you recall last stream, we took quite some time in the Dapple Grove, right? But now we just need an Oddish and we can move on. Just find an Oddish. Okay. They're very common as well, so we easily find one. We could easily find one. Okay. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna check the Watchtower ruins. Oh, we don't know its weather yet. Maybe I'll catch 2 for Vileplume and Bellossom. Really? Okay. Poison powder, good luck with that. Let's see. How much does Energy Ball do? Great. Okay. Got it. Let me see what you got. You're 7 levels away from evolution. You're gentle. 7 levels. 7. Does it replace anyone? Let me see. 1. Also 7. Um, 3. 6. Okay, no. Happy summer. Oh, it's summer there. Oh, I see. It's rainy season here. By the way, I'm sorry. I forgot about I forgot about the trade. So, after my Pokemon Unite match, yeah, I was playing a lot this morning. So I was playing Pokemon Champions. I played a game of Pokemon Unite, and then when I checked the time, it was already 9 o'clock in the morning. So, I had to go. I immediately went. I immediately went live. So I was supposed to go live at 8, but an hour ago or an hour and a half ago, but we had some connection issues, so I decided to wait for an hour. So that's when I started to play Pokemon Champions. I played a game of Pokemon Unite, and then an hour has passed, so I immediately went live. What about this one? You are 6 levels away from evolution. Oh, okay. So you're going to the team. 6. Okay, 6. You replace Ghastly. Let me just shade the Oddish. Oddish is over there. Okay, there. Okay, so what weather is our Watchtower Ruins? I'm starting to remember the weathers of the areas. I think Watchtower is sunny. Yeah, sunny. Okay. Because again, I checked them out before going to sleep last night. Okay, so for this we have Duskull. We just catch a Duskull and we're good. Ooh, so many items. Yeah, because these items respawn every day as well. These things really matter early. In the early game, like these extra small experience candies, they may be extra small, but they're extra valuable. Because obviously they're not going to be as valuable when you're already like level 90 or something like that, right? When you're in the post game, but in the early game, it's very important. Okay, one. One. 3. Another 3. We can do one more. Okay. 9 berries without a wild spawn. That's great. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything with our Watts here. Psychic. Okay, Poison Jab, Superpower. This is actually how I got... I can't remember if I got Energy Ball or Sludge Bomb from here. So I just needed one TR from the trade, but I got one from one of these guys. Three. 2. Okay, that's it. That should do. That should do. Is this another Bunnelby with... Yeah, it's another Brilliant Bunnelby. Okay, it's another Brilliant Bunnelby. I'm looking for one with a good nature. Okay, I'm looking for one with a good nature because our Bunnelby may be brilliant, but it doesn't have a brilliant nature. Alright, so let's check its nature real quick. Its nature is docile. That's a horrible nature. So I'm trying to look for a good one. This Roserade, unlike the one in Brilliant and Brilliant Diamond, we have a Poison Point Roserade. This one is Natural Cure. So if it gets burned, paralyzed, or put to sleep. So we just need to switch it out, and the status condition will be gone. Sorry. You know, why not? Let's use Whooper. It's one level away from evolving, so why not, you know? Okay, we're using special attacks, so we're not worried about defense. What we're worried about is special defense. Okay. I really like Whooper's animation here, how it gently slams its tail to the ground. I find it it's a bit adorable, you know. Let me see what nature this is. It's also terrible. Okay. So you're not going in the box. You're going back to the wild. What? Two. Another two. One. Okay. So 5 berries. We're good with that. Okay, so here's Watchtower Ruins. Yeah, it is sunny. We gotta be careful. Make sure we only hit the hidden encounters. We don't encounter any of these overworld spawns or these visible encounters, because these are a bit overleveled. But I think Roserade can handle them by now. It's third level 26 to 29. Roserade is 23. We should be fine. So our Duskull here is Watchtower Ruins, Sunlight. 30%. Okay, 30%. The good thing about Roserade is that since I caught it here, it didn't come from trade or what so have you. We can over level this as much as we want. So we're no longer handicapped, you know. Where's our 30%? Come on, 30%. I actually like the new habit of like checking things out 12 midnight. And then I'm just going to leave those new encounters for stream. Come on. Really? Okay. Confuse Ray. Does Duskull really have a low catch rate? Go get him, Whooper. Okay. These are two very slow Pokemon. I wonder who's faster. Oh gosh, it's sunny. So we can't use Water Gun anymore. It's immune to Mud Shot. It's because of Levitate. It's also immune to Slam because it's a Ghost type. So yeah. This is not good. Okay. fine. I'll switch to... There we go. We got the Duskull. So now we have the Duskull. We're good here. The flying Pokemon here are very strong, so absolutely not. Next is Westlake Axwell. Let's see what we have there. So Roserade has now overtaken Raboot in terms of level and experience. Let's see. Westlake Axwell. What's our... Is it Sunny? It's also Sunny. Okay. So Westlake Axwell, Harsh Sunlight. No more Hidden. But on the visible, Dwebble. Okay, just the Dwebble. See, hold on, let me just shade some stuff that we already have. Did I catch the Quagsire? I don't remember catching the Quagsire. I think I forgot about it. Okay. So Dwebble. It's a 40% visible encounter. Dwebble. 40% visible encounter. So already done with 3 out of the 7. And we haven't even streamed for 30 minutes yet. Two. 2 again. 3. Okay. Cherubi. Okay, sure. It's a Glepa berries. Okay. Oops. Oh, I heard the Dwebble. I heard the Dwebble. Here it is. You're sturdy. You could be sturdy. So, I hope you are. No, you're not. Okay. There's a lot of Dwebble here, so we could just, you know, KO each one until we find a sturdy. No, 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 no. Oh, there's another one. Out of the way. So it's either sturdy or shell armor. So we've seen 2 shell armor. I hope we find one that's sturdy. There's a sturdy one. Got the double. Westlake Axwell, Harsh Sunlight, Dwebble. Okay. Dwebble evolves at level 34. If not 33, if I remember correctly. So, that means it is 25 levels away. So, in the box. Pokédex is 66, but it has a total of 400, so we're not even a quarter away. Or we're not even a quarter done yet. Okay. Next is North Lake Miloke. Oh no, sorry, East Lake Axwell. It's raining. Okay, East Lake Axwell rain. Let me see. Rain. We already have an Oddish. For the fishing, we already have Shelder, Goldeen, Wingull. We can fish for Frillish. Oh no, this is surf. It's not fishing. Okay. So we're good. We're good with East Lake Axwell. How about North Lake Miloke? It's also raining. Okay. We don't care about the visible encounters in North Lake Miloke because they're over leveled. So we're also good with North Lake Miloke. So all there's left is South Lake Miloke, which is snowing. Snow. Okay, Corphish. There's hidden encounter Corphish. There's also a visible encounter Corphish. And no Wanderers because all our Wanderers are over-leveled. Okay, so we just head to South Lake Miloke. Catch a Corphish, just a Corphish, and we're done. We can head to Motostoke. Finally. So this is how we're going to be starting stream every day for Pokemon Sword. Just catching every new encounter in the wild area. And after that, we continue with the story. Those are just 50 watts. So, okay, we can skip that. North Lake Miloke. It's over there. You know, that grass down there. Okay, that's where we're heading. Get away. Here we are. Did we see a Corphish already? Because there's a 10% chance for Corphish to be a visible spawn. But as a hidden encounter, Corphish is 20%. As a visible encounter, it's 10%. So we have a higher chance of seeing it as a hidden encounter. But I like our chances with the visible encounters. Oh, there's the Corphish. Okay. So we just catch this guy and we head to Motostoke. Okay. Come on. Okay. Taunt. Believe me, my friend, you wouldn't want to taunt me. Okay. I fear it might KO. So maybe Wooper. I'm not sure if our Wooper has water absorb as its ability. So if it does, and Corphish uses something like Bubble, so we heal. Okay. Corphish has higher defense and special defense, so our Mudshot should do decent. It's faster as well, huh? Okay. Look at Rupert, so adorable, man. That should do. Okay, so we're finally done with the wild area for today. So we can now head to Motostoke and at least try to get to the first gym. And given how strong Roserade is right now, we're gonna crush that first gym. Even the second. We're also gonna crush the first two gyms like easily. Man, I find that music so relaxing, which is why I decided to stop talking. I was feeling so relaxed with that. Okay, so we heal. Then we head up top. Do we have a Quagsire? Hold on, I almost forgot again. I almost forgot again. Do we have a Quagsire? Because there's a wandering Quagsire somewhere here. I think it's in Westlake Milo. Oh, sorry, Westlake Milo. Westlake Axwell. There is a wandering. I do remember a wandering Quagsire. Okay. Oh, but Westlake Axwell has harsh sunlight as its weather. So the wandering Pokemon is Diggersby, not Quagsire. Okay. So that's why I skipped it. Alright, alright. So we haven't missed anything. So we got everything. So we can now head up. Dude, if that was real life, ain't no way you're balancing over that. Oh, uniform number. I choose number 4 because that's the jersey number of Akashi Seijuro from Kuroko's basketball. Like Akashi is my absolute favorite character there. So yeah. Which is why I don't mind the red clothing here, because you know Akashi is has a he's basically a redhead, you know. He got a red hair. And I love Team Yell's battle music, man. It's loud, it's lively, you know. Some may say it's noisy, but I kind of like music like that. Too bad I can't hear them for long. Hmm. What do you want to go for? I should have went with Zigzagoon, I guess, just so we only take one attack instead of two. Oh no, I should have went with Zigzagoon. Okay. But it's fine, it's fine. I kind of don't like the hair, man. I think I need to get that thing changed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're missing one. I just saw seven. Okay. Turf field. Okay, turf field. Okay, so we can now head to turf field. Flying taxis. Yay. Do we battle here? Okay. Let's see how well Roserade does against him. Dude, I'm 13 levels higher than you, so... Double kick. What's this? Tackle, mud shot. Quick attack, tackle. It hasn't even evolved yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Okay, cool. Okay, Route 3. Route 3. We already have Machop. 9% Clink. I'm not gonna go for that. We already have Pancham, Mudbray, Rookie D. 1% Sizzlipede. Absolutely not. We have Cherubi and Scovet. That's good. For visible encounters, we have Growlithe. We have Tyrogue. We have Zigzagoon. We have Stunky. So we have a 5% Trubbish. Maybe we could spot one. We're talking visible encounters. 30% Gossifleur. Okay, I already heard one actually. And then in the Western Grass, we have 1% Trubbish and 99% Roly-Coly. So what we're gonna catch here are all visible: Trubbish, Gossifleur, and Roly-Coly. And then there's a wandering Corvisquire. Okay, let's do it. What's up? There's the Gossifleur. The Gossifleur. Gossifleur. Okay. So we have Trubbish. Then Roly-Coly on the western portion of the route. And then we have a wandering Corvisquire. Okay. Got a Quagsire as well. Gossifleur. Does Gossifleur evolve at like level 25 or something? Let me see. Gossifleur. Level 20. So it's 6 levels away. Okay. Okay, it's 6 levels away. Is there anything that beats that? 6 levels away. Let's add 6 to every Pokemon here. 16, 16, 21, 11, 21, 20, 21, 15, 11, 15, 16, 15, 12, 20. Why is my math so slow? My gosh. Okay, 12. Oh, because I'm also thinking if the Pokemon is going to evolve at the sum. Alright. 11, 11, 12, 16, 21, no, 12, no, 14, no. 10, no. Wow, we're already at the third page, huh? Okay. 18, no. 19, no. 14, no. 14, no. 20, no. 20, well, it's going to become Steenie, but not Zarina. 19, no. 15, no. 13, 13. 21, no. You're level 30? Somewhere there? Okay, 16, no. 14, no. Wait, why do I have another Wooper? Why do I have another Wooper? It's not even good. Okay. 20, no. 14, no. 16, no. 18, no. Almost, though, almost. 21, no. 25. Oh, 25. Okay. So it does have a tie. Okay. Let's see. What else? We could do 7. Right? There's no one else, right? Let me see. +20. Gosh, that's so far. 25. 20 or 17. 20. I think it evolves at level 22. Man, I have to get my evolutions. I have to start memorizing my evolutions again. 16, 21, 15. Okay, 11. 11 as well. Okay. 14, 15. I think level 30. No. 25, so 17, no. Level 20, I think this is 20. So 16, no. 13. Okay, that's a good one, 13. I remember Stomp being at level 28, so that's 14, right? 11. Okay, we have an 11 over here. We have 8. Okay, this is 8. This is 8 levels away from evolution. Okay, 8. 6. 7. Oh gosh, I said the numbers. Okay. Barnacle evolves at level 37 or 39. It's a bit late. This is one of the late ones. 39, yeah, 39. Okay, so that means it is 19 levels away. Absolutely not. 7. Okay, I have another 7 as well. Okay. 24. 25. 18. 6. We have 2 6s and we have 2 7s as well. So do we go for the 8? Let me see. Man, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Yeah, I guess we go for the 8. But we have to be careful with this guy because when it evolves, we have to have a vacant slot on the team. So maybe I'll use my rare candy for that. Once he gets to level 19, I'm gonna use a rare candy just to make sure. Okay, so 3. Then 3 at the top. Oh, 4 at the top, rather. Okay. Next, Galarian's... Oh, no. Ghastly, you go there. Slowpoke there. And Gossifleur here. Okay, sorry that took a while. Okay, so what we're missing right now is, again, Trubbish, 5%, but it's visible, so we could see it. I'm not gonna go for the 9% Clink and the 1% Sizzlipede because they are hidden. 5% Trubbish, visible, we could do this. Roly-Poly at the western portion, and the Wandering Corvisquire. Okay. So, Trubbish, Roly-Poly, Corvisquire. Okay. And there's so much to go through if you want to get to Turffield. There's so many things to go through. It's kind of annoying. Okay, our hiddens. We have 9% Clink and 1% Sizzly Pete. I'm gonna try, but I'm not gonna force it. Like, when I have no choice but to go through some grass, I'm just gonna check those. Oh, like this one. I'm just gonna check it out. By the way, Sizzly Pete is 1% here, but and I think that's the only way for you to get Sizzly Pete in the wild. But there's another way for that. There's another way around it. And the other way is at the third gym, which is back there in Motostoke. Okay, so... Oh, another trainer. I'm actually looking at the overworld Pokemon. I'm not paying attention to the trainers. So yeah, I'm looking for that Trubbish. Catch him. Is that a brilliant Gossifleur? No, it's not. Okay, it's just a regular Gossifleur. Mudbray. Okay. Oh. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. I'm gonna check every single one until we get that Clink, or even more, or even better, this is Limpide. What am I looking at over there? What is that? Oh, it's a Tyrogue. It's a Tyrogue. Okay. Absolutely not. Badu. Right, and I have its final evolved form. Gossifleur. It's kind of strange that for both Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shield, my Roserade have been male. Both of my Roserade have been male. But it's fine, it's fine. Whoops, goodbye. Sonia, please, I'm running away from a Tyrogue. Too bad you can't get to it. Oh, for Galar Mine, thank you. Oh, it's a key item here, really? So you don't need to buy a lot of escape ropes because it's a key item. Okay. Oh, the Tyrogue is gone. Okay, that's great. Roly-Coly! You know, since the Trubbish is 5%, even if it's visible, I guess I'm not gonna go for it anymore. There are a lot of ways for us to get Trubbish, so it's fine. But Roly-Coly, this is 99% in this patch of grass, so I'm not gonna miss this one. Roly-Coly. Where's that wandering Corvus Squire? I didn't see it. Or maybe we have yet to see it. Okay, we got the Roly-Coly. It evolves, its final evolution is in the 30s, if I remember correctly. So, what level is it at? It's level 11. Oh gosh, it's so far away, man. So far away. Oh, there's the Clink. We found the Clink. Okay. So all there's left to find is the Sizzlipede, if we could actually find one. It's 1%, so... Okay, at least we got the Clink. At least we got the Clink. I'm actually good with this. Clink's evolution is 3849. So, or 3847. No, it's 3849. Which means it's an infinity away. Yeah, absolutely. That's 32, 36 levels away. Absolutely not. But who knows? We might find that 1%. Who knows? Who knows? We're just gonna give it a try, you know? Oops, oops. My bad, my bad. Okay. Skwovet. Two. Another 2. Another 2. 3. One more. Yes! That's great. Beat up. Oh, okay. Ooh, found another Clink. Okay. More. Good crit. Good crit. Does it need Nightshade? What's this? Stored power. Heck. Confuse Ray teleport. Maybe teleport? Yeah. Oh wait, this person heals, right? Does she heal? No? Okay. Thank you for not healing. He got the 1%. He got the Sizzly Pete. Gosh. But if we're not gonna get that here, yeah, there we could just get it in the third gym. Doppler, that would be... Are you Bug and Psychic already? Yes, it is Bug and Psychic already. I remember she heals, but does she battle first before she heal? Oh, okay, she just heals. Thank you, thank you. So we're now in Galar Mine. So in Galar Mine, let's see. We already have Diglett, Raggenrola. We have Roly-Coly. We have a, okay. There are Wanderers and there are Visible. There are no hidden encounters here, which is good. So we're looking for Woobat. Okay. There are Wandering Carkol. But there's a 5% Timber, but I'm not gonna go for it because it's 5%. But the most important thing here is Drillbur. So we're gonna look for Drillbur right here, right now. Okay, so there's the Woobat. There's our Woobat. So we're gonna have half the team right now. Alright, so this is gonna be the third member of our final team, the Drillbur. Okay, obviously not the Woobat, okay, the Drillbur. We're gonna look for Drillbur. Okay, we got the Woobat. I noticed that in my previous playthroughs here, that Pokemon only spawn at certain spots, not anywhere in this mine. Hold on. Woobat is a happiness evolution. So I think he should come over here. Let's see. 7, 4, 2, 5. Maybe he could maybe we could do this instead of the Nincada. Okay, so we got the Woobat. We're gonna try to get a Carkol. It's level 10, so it should be fine. Sorry, it's level 18, so it should be fine. The Drillbur is 10%. Timber is 5. So, the Drillbur is the top priority here. Rock Blast. Okay, fine. It's fine. Timber. Okay, that's the 5. Oh, wait, we have a Timber. We have a Timber. We got one from the raid. Max raid, right? So we only have the Drillbur left. Okay. Good thing I remembered. Gosh. Okay, fine. We might need it. What's this? Acid, sweet scent. Okay, sweet scent. Funnelby's one level away from evolution. Scary face, gosh. Whose idea was it to make that a TM? Okay. Any hiddens here? Yeah. That's an even better item than the TM. Gosh. Rock'n'Rolla, Roly-Coly. Oh, there's a brilliant Woobat. We got a brilliant Woobat. Can I get to it though? Yes, I can. We got a brilliant Woobat. Cool. Got it. Got it. We replace the other Woobat. And the other Woobat goes back to the wild. At least we're still in its habitat, you know, so doesn't have to go anywhere else. do it. Heavy duty boots. Diglett. Solosis. Gothita. Hatena. Okay. We're good, we're good. Oh, so this is already the exit. Okay. No drill bar? I need a drill bar. Hold on, hold on. Oh, that's another... That's the other sister who heals as well. Thank you. Okay, so the first gym is over there. Right, first gym is over there. But I need the drill bar. So, I'm just gonna go back to the entrance of the Galar Mine. And I'm gonna end stream there if we don't find a good drill bar by then. Alright. So let me just go back. Let's see if we find a good drill bar. Oh, a Carkol. Okay. We actually found the Wandering Carkol. Hello. Okay. I'm not sure if Carkol is already Fire Rock or if it's still just pure rock like Roly-Coly. I have to find out right now. Carkol is fire and rock. Okay. But... let's see how much Shadow Ball does. Okay. So if I use Shadow Ball... oh, sorry, I used Sludge Bomb. So if I use Shadow Ball, it would have KO'd. Okay, at least we get the Carkol. Okay. So no need now for the Roly-Coly. Air cutter. Attract. Yes, absolutely. I don't play like that, you know. Okay, speaking of Carkol, it evolves at level 34. So it's like 16 levels away. Okay. Oh, a brilliant roly-poly, huh? Okay. Maybe I'll keep that. I'll make that evolve into Carkol and then replace the Carkol. We'll keep the roly-poly since it's brilliant. And once it evolves into Carkol, we'll replace the Carkol. I heard a Diglett. Where did I hear that? Okay, anyway. Ooh, barely dodged the Carkol. But I didn't dodge the roly-poly. Okay, so I'm gonna end stream here. I'm just gonna save. Oh, hold on. Let me heal the team real quick. So we're 2 streams in and we still don't have a gym badge. Which goes to show what kind of adventure we're going to be having with Pokemon Shield. But yeah. So that concludes our stream for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in the fun. I'm gonna get a good drill burr. Alright. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.